Hey, it's Molly with another video. Today we're going to Greenpoint, Brooklyn, which is home to quaint row houses, sweeping city views, and unique art. Although Greenpoint is rapidly gentrifying, it is still known as Little Poland, and remnants of its blue-collar past remain. Due to civil unrest in Poland, many Polish people came to America in hope of a better life. Between 1820 and 1914, 2.2 million Polish people immigrated to America, and most ended up residing in Manhattan's Lower East Side. Once the Williamsburg Bridge opened in 1903, many Polish Americans trekked across the bridge into the Williamsburg-Greenpoint area in search of economic stability. At that time, shipbuilding, porcelain, and glassworks were the largest industries and employers in Greenpoint. Greenpoint is currently the second largest Polish-American neighborhood in the United States, and over 9 million Americans alive today claim Polish ancestry, including myself. Making this video felt special for me because my great-grandparents immigrated from Poland to America at the turn of the 20th century. On the left is their wedding photo from 1909, and on the right is a photo of my grandpa Irv with his parents. The best way to get here is to take the G train, which you can only catch in either Queens or Brooklyn. You can also schlep it from the L train in Williamsburg. Alternatively, you can also walk over the Pulaski Bridge from Long Island City, Queens, and catch amazing views of the skyline. Just to let you know, I filmed all of this during December 2020. Greenpoint's main street is Manhattan Avenue, where you will find the G-Train subway stops and many shops and restaurants. I will also link this map below for you to save and reference. Our first stop is Peter Pan Donut and Pastry Shop, a local staple for over 62 years. When you walk into the store, you're greeted with the sugary scents of donut glaze and strong coffee. All donuts are made fresh daily on the premises, and they are cash only. There is no indoor dining available at this time, but take your pastries to the nearby waterfront park and enjoy your coffee and donuts with a stellar view. I tried the strawberry frosted donut with a latte, which was delicious. I would definitely return to this place. Walk off the donuts and take in the cool street art and architecture. Don't miss the North Brooklyn Mutual Aid Give and Take spot just off Manhattan Avenue and Greenpoint Avenue. Greenpoint also has some great stores to shop from, like Lockwood, which sells gift items. Venture towards the Williamsburg neighborhood border and you'll find consignment shops and thrift stores like Dobbin Street Co-op. Don't miss Feng Shui, which is a plant shop, thrift store, and consignment shop. Teeny and I had a great time wandering around the shops. Be sure to stop by Awoke Vintage for some unique finds. If you're into record collecting, be sure to check out Captured Tracks on Collier Street. Teeny and I found a lot of great records from the 50s to the 80s. The shopkeeper said that most records are donations. Stop by Word Bookstore and Polonio Bookstore for some interesting finds like handmade Polish Christmas ornaments. Be on the lookout for my upcoming bookstore series where I will show more details about these two bookstores. Grab a beer at the Lot Radio, which is an independent, non-profit online radio station live streaming 24/7 from a reclaimed shipping container. They also have a community fridge in case you need it. The Polish roots of Greenpoint are still a prominent part of the neighborhood. Stores along Nassau Avenue have notifications written in Polish, and even subway notifications are written in Polish. Wandering down the street, you can hear zhazhas gossiping and other conversations in Polish. A trip to Greenpoint wouldn't be complete without stopping for pierogies, which are Polish dumplings. Teeny and I stopped at a small family-owned restaurant called Pierogies. We tried the meat and cheese-filled pierogies served with regular sour cream and a dill sour cream. They were delicious. Fancy a drink? Stop at Torst, a Danish bar offering craft beer and artisanal cocktails. Cozy up with a hot cider or a hot buttered rum. Happy hour is weekdays from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. The bartenders were very knowledgeable about their menu and can offer great recommendations for which beverages to try. Don't miss the Greenpoint Beer and Ale Company, a German-style brew pub with a myriad of craft beers and ciders to choose from. Kick back on their rooftop and enjoy the view. So I ordered some kind of a German brewed Pilsner, so I'm very excited to try it. That's very nice. They have a $10 card minimum here, so for one of these it's about $7. Sustainability is another big part of Greenpoint. Even though it's a little out of the way, the Newtown Creek Nature Walk is worth the schlep. At one time, the Newtown Creek was considered the most polluted body of water in the New York City area. Recently, effort has been made to clean up the creek. With that came an initiative to create the Newtown Creek Nature Walk. This spot is a peaceful hidden gem contrasting nature with the historically industrial waterfront. There is also an effort in Greenpoint to care for feral cats. They are currently looking for feeders, so if you are interested, the information is here. Enjoy a stroll through one of Greenpoint's several parks along the waterfront, including the Newtown Barge Playground, Greenpoint Beach, and NYC Transmitter Park. The largest park is further inland called Monsignor Mcgorlick Park. Opened in 1891, the park hosts a playground and a dog park. The Marble Pavilion, opened in 1910, is a registered New York City landmark. I happened to be here on a very snowy day, making this park look like a scene in a snow globe. Greenpoint hosts an array of coffee shops to pop into. Meditate with a latte from Eleva Coffee. Or warm up with a beverage from Homecoming, a florist and coffee shop. Immerse yourself in Greenpoint's art culture by scheduling a visit with the Farshoe Gallery. Admission is free, but you must reserve online. Their latest exhibition is called The Red Bean Grows in the South, showcasing art depicting the recent history of China. In Chinese culture, the red bean has been compared to blood and tears in the context of longing for a loved one, and, later, to political passion and the desire to break free from repression. The red bean grows in southern lands, with spring its slender tendrils twine. Gather for some more, I pray, of fond remembrance, 'tis the sign. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you will consider a visit to Greenpoint in the future. I actually intended to only film one day in Greenpoint, but I ended up coming back to the neighborhood 3 days in a row because there were so many neat things to see and explore. If you like what you see, hit that like button, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. See you next time.